Hey, what's up, locker room? Getting ready to get on that road, make it to Syracuse. So got to go in tonight, even though the game is at 3:30 tomorrow, because there's a lot of weather going that way, and I cannot sit here and get stuck here, knowing that's a must-win game for the U. I wanted to put I don't have a shirt on yet, so I have to give it to you that way for the U. So I'm going to get on that plane and go to Syracuse. But I also wanted to kind of talk about yesterday, because when I came on to tell you guys Happy Thanksgiving and tell everybody how conflicted I was at that time, because I was so conflicted on Speak on Wednesday when they asked me what did I want to happen in that game. But, the more and more I got back here and spent time with people at the restaurant, at my restaurant playmakers, and I got out of my own feelings and got into their feelings. That's why it's important to spend time with people, that you care about you, because then they give you other perspectives. And I got out of my feelings because I'm always building. And I lived in their feelings. And right now, that win yesterday for the Dallas Cowboys, that was a big win, because it gave us a great Thanksgiving here. I know the Cowboys more than likely won't be going anywhere, but they set the tone for everything in Dallas. They set the tone. The business do better when they win. The spirit is better in the area. The countenance of every person is better when they win. And right now, we needed some of that in Dallas, to be honest with you. So I shouldn't have been conflicted, and it's been vexing me since I said that. But I'm so happy we got that win. I'm so happy looking and watching those people at that game yesterday, and then being able to go home and enjoy that with their family. That was important. I was trying to think about draft picks and head coaches and stuff like that. But I got to be big enough, man enough, black enough. I'm wearing all black. You can take that any way you want to fess up and speak up, because I was wrong. I was wrong. I should have been more connected and thinking about that Wednesday when they asked, because I saw the importance of it. Usually, as an analyst, I should be able to see the importance prior to it happening. That's what they pay me for. Sometimes when the heart so deeply gets involved, as you know, it's a little bit difficult, because you're trying to make a decision with the brain, but the heart is tugging at you. So I just want to, congratulations to the Cowboys. Good win. And I like that the guys are even talking about making a run. I was dejected. I was feeling rejected. But I like they're talking about making a run. Not that I think it's going to happen, but I like that that they made that run, that they think they can make a run. Speaking of the game, I want to tell you, man, God is incredible. God is simply incredible. And he does such great things in my life. I mean, and sometimes he just shows me certain things a lot of times. He really does. He just shows me certain things. It shows me how powerful he is. I do a raffle, and I give two people an opportunity at my restaurant. Anybody comes and eat lunch, or, an 888 lunch, that's a lunch combination. You get it 8 to 88. For 8 men, Mike Irvin, no combination in the world has been any better, so I give it to you as a lunch combination. You get a raffle ticket when you come in, right? You go in a raffle. If you win this raffle that we do right before every home game, you get two tickets to the game. You get field passes, 2 field passes to the game. So you get to come in the gate. You go get on the field while the team is warming up and practicing and working out and everything. You're right there next to the team. And then when the game starts, you get to go to your luxury suite. Just trying to give people an experience that they otherwise wouldn't have, walking on the field and everything like that. Man, I've done this like all season, right? And this week for Thanksgiving, I said, because I'm going to be off, the restaurant will be closed, I said, I put a little extra on it. I said, who wins this week will get the added bonus of driving to the game with me. Dude. God is so incredible, man. So incredible. I did the raffle. Pulled the name out of the raffle. The lady who won, her name was Monica Wilkerson. When I called her to tell her she won, she was boo-hoo crying. I thought, oh, that's nice. She really wants to go to this game. That's nice. And she said, Michael, I've been praying and win. I've been praying to win. And I've been watching you forever. I watched your first bowl game at Miami, the bowl game we lost at Miami, the Tennessee. She was talking and telling me all about these things, and she was crying. And I watch you here in Dallas. I'm just such a big fan of yours. I can't believe I won. And I thought that was so beautiful. She's a big fan and everything. She'll get the chance to walk on the football field, walk through the same tunnel that the Cowboys come out of. As a matter of fact, we were right there when the Cowboys were coming out, and then we walked right through the same tunnel right after them. And you guys will see all of this. When I got to pick her up, I understood the cost of her tears. I didn't dig too deep into her because it was just a moment of, we're going to have a good time. But when I went to pick up her and her husband, he came out, he was rolling her out in a wheelchair. And I said, oof. No, she was in a wheelchair. We didn't know anything. And then I kind of thought, oh, this is why it was so emotional to her. She can't walk. And she's, we're praying for God's grace. I didn't get into it. I know she's working on getting back to walking from whatever situation she had. But I just thought, wow, what are the odds? Remember I told you the book I read, God Winks. It talks about things that we think are coincidences, but it's really God winking. I mean, what are the odds to give somebody a special chance to walk out on this field, not have to take that long walk to get to the stadium? You're going to be parked right next to Jerry Jones and go right up the elevator. You go to any area you want. And when I added that extra piece that you're going to drive in with me, she won. That has to be God. That has to be God. There's no other way. The odds are astronomical. But she won. That's nothing but God, man. And I said to her, that's how you know God is looking out for you, or you will walk again. And that's how I know God is still in my life, because he's showing me by sending you. I just thank Monica and let me spend that time with her. It was really an incredible day. An incredible day. I just wanted to share that with you guys, that no matter what you're going through, look for that hand that God delivers in the mess. That'll tell you that he's still right there with you. And it doesn't have to just be, it don't have to be mess. Like this wasn't mess. This was a blessing, but he showed me the blessing that he is and the blessing that I was trying to give. You know what I mean? So I want us to continue to do that. Now, I know that was a lot God gave me, and I feel funny about asking God for a win, but it's a must win, you know, with Miami. So I'm going to get on this airplane and see what happens from here. But Detroit took care of their business yesterday. That was a good game, too. I want to talk that Detroit game. And y'all, you guys do see, I should have mentioned that. The Chicago Bears fired Matt Eberflus. It was needed. They were trying to hold on to that as long as they can, but it was needed. It was smart. And now it'll give all of those guys a chance to say, all right, it wasn't us. It was him. That's why we lost all those close games by one score, because he could not manage the game. And then they get a start over. And that's what they're going to try to do. You know what I'm saying? So wish them luck in that. You know what I mean? The Chicago Bears luck in that. But it was a change that was needed. But as I said to you guys before, Caleb Williams, he is playing better football right now up under that new offensive coordinator with the Chicago Bears, Thomas Brown. Much, much better football. All right. The Cowboys won. Colorado, they won today. And that boy, oh my God, Travis Hunter just won he had to win the MVP today. It's just ridiculous. There is nobody in the league right now. I don't know if there's anybody in any league that's a better football player than Travis Hunter. He is right now. Incredible. He really is. Dude scored 3 touchdowns today. And when I was watching the game, something the guy said, the announcer, and he's absolutely right. He said, you know what? Gentry, Cam Ward, and you mentioned all the offensive players and Shador. He says, I like all of them, and they're playing great, and they're deserving of the Heisman. But he is playing at such a level on both sides when they are playing at that high level on one side. Shohei Ohtani is what I think about. And if I'm his agent, Lil Wayne or whoever you're going to be, my boy, I know Lil Wayne should be. He's smart. He knows. I'm talking about we are Shohei Ohtani. I want pitcher and hitters money. That's what Shohei Ohtani means. I want both sides. Offense, defense money. Wide receiver, DB money. That's going to be about 55 a year. Wide receivers are getting 30, 35. DB is getting 25. You know what I said. Let's go take care of that thing at the U. I'll talk to you guys after that game.